Good morning, mate. Warick's still sore. I want to get rid of this one and do some other stuff before I move on to Paul's saw. But I went to do it the other day, but I couldn't do it. I'll show you why. And Murphy's Law, went to go prime it up and then do a big split. Zoom on that. Big split on that. So massive split. So as I prime this up, petrol starts squirting out. Nearly got my daughter's yellow little car, so I had to shut the idea down doing this. So I'll get this running, tune it up, and then get back to its owner. But you have to sort of show that. Now, if I don't have a new one of these, I've got a stihl 250 in there to burn out motor, but it's got a prime button on the side of that. Second hand, but I probably would have a new one anyway. So I'll see what it is. If it's real hard to do, I'll film it. If it's not, just put one in and keep going. But yeah, it runs nice, but I want to make sure it runs perfectly with cutting and stuff. I'll do some more videos in a minute when I get running. I go to the wood yard and I'll muck around, but I'll get it done. Okay, I thought I'd show you guys what these things are. Pretty simple, but yeah, I couldn't see from underneath. Put the cover back on. So the cover goes over the fuel line there. My torch on a bit more. It's there, but there's a dowel. That goes under the top clip. Under the primer there. And there's a dowel hole. A plastic lug just there. That fits into the hole just in there. So the way I got it out, I didn't butcher nothing. I'll put it back in. It sits underneath there. I put a screwdriver very gently and just leaves it up like that and popped it off. Otherwise you have to pull everything apart. So if any of you guys had the same problem, just do the same thing. Now I've got a second hand one. I didn't realise I had this, but I must have kept it because it's good, not leaking at all. I got a new bulb, I don't have the whole thing. I did have these, but I must have used them all up. So I just throw this one in here. Some of these are different. Some have got big tags and small tags. If I have to, I'll cut it back. Hope it'll fit. Otherwise I'll pull the stihl apart. Just follow the outlets. One's longer, so it'll fit like that. One's longer, one's shorter. That's just the way they are. Just put them back in the way we pull them out. Yeah, that's right. That's the way it goes back in. The clips will line up, so that'll get me out of trouble. So, alright. Okay, just keep cutting. Oh, I thought it would be finished this part of the video, but not. The fuel line here, it's got a spring inside. I'd say the spring's there to stop the fuel line pinching. So that's in there. I can't pull it out, just gently play with it. But they'll go against the intake there and push back in. So it must be a stihl thing, it does. Yeah, it's inside that. So that's the way it sits. So hopefully that other one will be the same, it should be. I'll put it back the way it was, so just copy the way you go. Right, now I'll go back to cutting. Okay, I've got my little dirty Ralph chain sharpened right up with a new method at 10 degrees at 25 degrees on the angle, full chisel. Warick saw is a semi chisel, so a bit different. It's on 30 degrees but 10 degrees as well, so see she goes. Now the side cover here is off my stihl 023, and I thought you guys might want to know that it's the same cover. It's missing one little part. It doesn't have the dowel on that part just here, but it's got stihl rings inside the cover. So I thought I'll try it out. I'll take this with me. If I need to fit it, I will. It seems to fit and all right and all that. But the reason I say that, years ago I thought if someone wrote a book, what fits what, and that what I found out, I had a Valiant 265 Hemi years ago, and I found out that the 250 Falcon motor 4.1 was the same timing chain as a Hemi. Just I'd like to know if someone has a book somewhere where you can check parts and what goes from one side to another side. But yeah, I'll go out in the wood yard now. I'm ready and pack up. Thought I should show you guys this. I've sharpened it up. I don't know if it's going to be any better or whatever it is, but I just slid this scalpel on and just cut straight through that full chisel, but yeah, they're sharp. It's a bit small for what it should be, but I thought you'd be right, but it's cut straight through. I'm going to fuel them up and we'll get to play around with some sauce. Okay, so what the go is now, they're both cold. I just want to see will they start up, especially the dirty Ralph. I want to know if it will start up and perform. We'll have them touch it's dead cold. Then I'll go tune it, pop it in the wood and see how it goes. The same with Warick saw. I have run it a little bit, and I haven't tuned it, so I just replaced the primer. So I want to start them up, warm them up, that's all I'm doing. Right, we'll see how she goes. Full choke. Make sure you guys can see where I am. Where am I, guys? Where am I? Oh, you see that. Oh. Start, bugger. There you go. Beautiful. Well, I'll tune that out of camera. Sounds so better with that one now. Pump this up with fuel. Choke, decon valve. Alright, tune that off camera and we'll do some videoing. Alright guys, next step, cutting wood. Okay, real life torture test. Semi-green, I'm going to be there for a little while, not long. I'll do Warick first. Might see me tuning it as I do it, but it should be alright. Semi-chisel. I lost my screwdriver. I hate when I lose my screwdriver. I think you got run over by a truck, I think. Okay, dirty Ralph's turn. That's alright now. The whole idea of this, guys, is I'll do some cutting of small stuff over there. Hang on, I'll show you guys. I want to test it so I can't leak. I've got small stuff just here, all green. I'll put a tank of fuel through this and just see if it leaks any oil. I doubt if it will. Be sitting on the bench for over 24 hours, at least. But just to test it in real life. Alright, dirty Ralph's turn. Yeah, dirty Ralph. Always be the problem with this saw. Right, hang on, I've got to tune this thing, we'll get it going away. I did start cold, but this is poured, so a bit of a pain in the butt, this one. Not a saw I like. I forgot the fast idle. It doesn't have a lockout, but I put full choke, go fast stihl, and then start straight up. I'm going to fill this one for a bit. It's not running right. I think I've got as much on it again. Well, that's better than what I thought I'd ever do. I thought that was the biggest piece of crap, that thing. Low compression. It's a big ball kit if you've seen the other videos, but I was never impressed with the power, and I'm still not now really. It needs more torque, it needs more I suppose compression, but that's a big ball you buy from Pharmatech, but it's not what I call something I get into. But it might get better, but it's tuning up a hell of a lot more. The intake time on that was 79 degrees, so maybe I've given it too much intake timing. I think it was 79 or 76, not sure now. Now I'll get Warick saw and we'll do some cutting of it. Alright, it goes good now. That's stock standard. This little guy here, a lot of people do timing advancing on these. So it might need a bit of advance on the timing. I'll have to have a look. I have to do a timing mask, run a timing light on it, a timing light, and see where she sits. But she's come to life. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Alright guys, I gotta do some spinning. I'll move some stuff around anyway. Help out. Help out where I can and have a sleep. Over and out guys, thanks for watching.